Greetings, YouTube peeps. Time to shave. Today we will be having a shave with. I've used this soap once before, and it's been a while, so I'm giving it another go. This is Sir Hare's Artisan Soaps, and this is the Classic Barber scent. So we're going to give that a go today. We're going to be using the Stirling Soap Company 26 millimeter synthetic with also known as the Kong. So I'm going to wet that, get it nice and wet there. And let's load it up. I don't remember. I seem to remember that I liked the Sir Hare soap pretty well, but I just don't remember for sure how it performed. So I'm going to give it another go. I do know that I don't like the fact that the puck wiggles around in the can. The puck is all the way full, but it's small enough to wiggle around in the can. And that annoys me. A little bit more water. Get some. It's a hard, fairly hard puck. I mean, you can make a fingerprint in it pretty easily if you mash down on it, but it's harder than Soap Commander. Alright, well, we'll see if this works. Wet my face once more. Shaverage? I do. And today I decided I need a cocktail. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, margarita on the rocks. A little salt. I put all the limes in previous drinks earlier in the week, so I'll have you know, if you ever come to my house, that's the best margarita you ever put in your mouth. I promise you. Well, not that one. But if you're coming to my house and I know about it, I will have the shit here to make the perfect margarita for you. So, just know that. I used to be a bartender. I'm sure I'm going to need to put some more water on this because I'm pretty pasty. A lot more water, evidently. There we go, we're getting there now. A lot of water on this side too. Yes, sir. Good lather. Good lather. Beautiful lather. The scent is pleasant. It's just smells like soap. I mean, there might be a little citrusy type, little bit of citrus. I smell. I don't know. Not sure what vetiver smells like. It's not bad. I mean, it's not my favorite scent in the cabinet, but it ain't the worst either. I tell you one thing, I had some soap and it was just neroli, just straight neroli, and that smelled like bile as far as I'm concerned, and I did not get along with that at all. It's not here anymore. I traded it off. Let's see here. Shaver, my razor today is the this is a Union Cutlery Olean, New York. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Olean. There it is. Olean, New York. Union Cutlery Company. This is just a wedge, a baby wedge is what I'm calling it. Spike baby wedge. It's a near wedge because it's got just a very slight hollow ground to it. So one of those near wedges, one of those little ones, you know. When I use this baby wedge and other smaller razors like this, I think it's 5/8, but it could be 7/16, probably a 7/16. Anyway, when I use these little razors like this, I forget that they're little and I shave until the lather that I've shaved off my face is like just wadded up on top of it. Which is why I prefer a 6/8 razor. Talking to a guy I work with today. I'm converting his ass. I loaned him my Gem 1912, and I gave him a razor blade, single edge blade, and I had an old boar brush, kind of like what comes in the Vanderhagen kit, except it came in some other kind of cheap ass kit. I gave him that boar brush, and I let him borrow a couple of soaps, and I sent him home with them, and he likes it. So he's been searching for razors for himself. But I was talking to him today about razors. He was looking through St. Nick's Knives online and looking at their selection of stuff. And I saw a razor that I've been wanting. It was a Dovo. It was a Dovo Bismarck, and I pointed it right up. He said, "Man, how you can tell just by looking at that little picture how you know what kind of razor it is?" I said, "Well, exactly what you're doing. I've been doing it for a year now, so I know what they are. And I can spot them from a mile away. And one of these days I'm gonna get me one of them." And he goes, he said, "Man, that thing's expensive." I think he wanted $189 for it. And then I think I went to Straight Razor Designs and showed him where it was $30 or $40 cheaper. And he said, "Well, what's the difference between 5/8 and 6/8? I said, "An eighth." I'm an electrician. He totes a tape measure with him all day long. He said, "Why don't they call it the 6/8? Why don't they call it 3/4?" I said, "Because they don't." You could, I guess. 3/4, 6/8, 3/4, same thing. I guess you could if you wanted to. But the standard user measure for a straight razor is 1/8 or 1/16. So, I mean, technically, I guess if you had a razor, it could be 27-30 seconds if you wanted to go there. Or like Stallion says, it's an 11/13. 11/13. I think that's funny when he says that. Anyway. I don't think Kenny's the guy's name at work. I don't think he'll go the straight razor route. I do think he'll turn into a double edge or a single edge though. Safety razor kind of guy. Not bad first pass. I talked too much there in the past and dried up a little. Let's see if I got any slickness here. Nah. That's the thing, Sir Hare. I don't think it provides very much slickness. But it does make a really nice lather right off the bat. I mean, you can get it to lather up and creamy, but it's not going to leave any residual effect on your face. That's for sure. So. So today's Wednesday, and I hope everybody's had a good week thus far. Hump day! Sorry. Those things just kind of fly out of me on Wednesdays. That was for James. James, sometimes he'll call me up on a Wednesday, or he'll What day is today? Hump day! Yeah, so everybody knows that. I got too much water in my brush that time. Maybe I'll get some good slickery. Let's go over here. Put some over here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you can make a good lather with this stuff. It's creamy goodness right there. I saw on the Facebook that certain jokesters in the community are trying to have a contest of who could do the best wet shaver parody. I've been thinking about doing one, but I'm not good at it. I got this redneck southern accent, and I just don't think I could I don't think I could pull it off. And there's really only one person I could do and with any kind of would do it any kind of justice. I think my big girl comes home from college tonight. I just thought about that. I think she's coming home tonight for Christmas. She'll be here for like a month. I'm excited to see her. Not bad. But this soap is just not very slick. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it quits there. I don't think I want to go any further. This margarita is made by Cuervo Tradicional. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of Cuervo, but this right here, the Tradicional, not bad. For margaritas anyway. I don't think it's all that great for sipping. But it's good margarita tequila. I mean, you wouldn't want to put Patron in a margarita anyway. That's a waste. Okay, cold water rinse. That's not a bad shave. I'm going with DFS on that. It's not anywhere near Baby Butt Smooth, but that's a nice DFS. That'll get me till Friday. All right, let's take the alum block out and see what the report is. Very little. Very, very nice. Ooh, a little bit there. A little bit on my neck. Yeah, this is not bad. Not a bad shave there. Just a little on the neck. Look, no blood. No blood today. I did have a little bit of a weeper that has already stopped, so I'm gonna say that don't count. It's more like a scratch than a cut, you know. So, yeah. We're gonna go with that. A blood-free shave, y'all. You take a picture, write this date down. Steve had a blood-free shave. It's a damn rare thing these days. When I first started doing these videos, that was my thing, you know. There's always blood when Steve shaves. Well, not today. Not today. Let's wipe this alum off. And we're going to take out the Thayer's Lavender. About to erase that stuff. All right. Oh, let's get this stuff to dry quickly. Man, I'm going a little long today. Talking too much, but enjoying the shave. All right. And aftershave today will be Aqua Velva Classic Ice Blue. Be careful, this stuff comes out. It's got a really big, it's not much of a restrictor. Love it. Do it again, Sam. All right, let's take another sip here. Lovely, lovely powdery scent, and just a little bit of a cooling, just a little bit. And I've got to go referee some indoor futsal. It's called futsal. F-U-T-S-A-L. It's indoor soccer without the walls. It's a soccer on a basketball court basically. But I gotta go do that tonight, and so I'm gonna be getting kind of sweaty, and I don't want the sweat to get into my slightly raw face. So I'm gonna use a balm now to hydrate and hopefully keep the sweat from getting too much there. And the balm is Nivea Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. So thanks for watching, everybody. Glad you could join me today on this hump day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and come back for more. We'll talk to you later. Have a good rest of your week. Thanks, and bye for now.